show on, well, I guess you don't even need cable to watch the show, but it's a hot show regardless. My name is Justin Kearney.
And I'm Quincy Langley. We're just going to go right into it. It was some sad news yesterday. I received some bad news myself. I lost my grandfather last night. I'd like to give a shout out to Orlando Langley. It's my grandfather. I love you always. You're always in my heart. And we also lost Steinbrenner.
Steinbrenner, yep.
From the Yankees.
George
He passed
Steinbrenner.
away at 80. My grandfather was 82, by the way. One of the most colorful and talked about owners that we ever had.
He started with the Yankees in the 70s. They got 11 pennants, 7 championships. That guy, he's definitely, like you said, one of the most talked about, colorful guys.
15 different managers at one point too, as well.
He hired and fired one guy 5 times. He was firing cooks, and he was definitely an icon. I don't know what kind of an icon. But
he was a Mark Cuban before there was a Mark Cuban.
Yeah. But he'll definitely be missed, man. It's always good to have somebody a little edgy.
Oh, definitely.
On the TV. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but LT Lawrence Taylor pleaded not guilty.
Not guilty.
Pleaded
Really?
Not guilty to that charge.
Really?
Yep.
What a scumbeezy.
Yeah, man. He pleaded not guilty to that charge. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you read about it. He allegedly raped some, what was she, 16-year-old girl. He allegedly raped her. He's pleaded not guilty for that. Just wanted to address that. For anyone who lives in East Haven, or anybody that you know lives in East Haven, we're going to be bringing our show to East Haven Public Television. We don't have everything worked out quite yet, but you can go on their website, East Haven Public Television, and you can go there, or you can give them a call, and you can see exactly when we're going to be airing. We're hopefully starting next week, so look for us in East Haven too. Also, other than that, man, I guess we got some big stuff to talk about.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's go right into it, man. Recently, well, I can't say recently. Yesterday, you know, me and I call him Vanilla Ice because he got ice cold in his veins, man. We actually go to a court, 3rd Avenue. That's where we play basketball at. We had our 5, and you know what I'm saying? It was crazy. We was running dudes like track. We won what, 7 games straight?
7 straight.
7 games straight.
My ankles were swollen. My knee was swollen. I was pretty beat up.
Oh yeah, you did your thing though.
Oh yeah,
you did your thing, man.
Oh yeah. 7 straight games. Ain't no one seeing
Couldn't
us,
stop
man.
us.
No.
I told you I'm the Kobe of the streets.
Hey man, you can be whatever you want, but
QOBE. Look me up. I'm in there like swimwear.
Yeah, that was. So if you're watching and you think you got a 5, come see us. Come see us. You can even email us if you want. Agree to disagree at live.com. You can come to the studio with your ball, with your basket, your hoop, whatever. We're still gonna run you to town. All right, let's go. The big decision was made. The biggest decision probably in basketball history, man.
What a diva.
Think so?
What a diva.
Yeah?
Was all that necessary? Let me tell you what he did. Can I just shoot here?
I know what he did.
That's what he did.
10 million people watched that.
He freaking went to Greenwich, where Knicks fans, shout out to my boy Mike, a.k.a. Nitro.
Yep.
He went to Greenwich, Connecticut to give these Knicks fans hope, thinking that he was going to New York.
No hope.
He's freaking saying to Cleveland, I might have a chance, and then he takes that dagger out. He stabs him right in the chest, saying I'm going to Miami.
Hard. What do you think? You think that's his best decision?
I mean, he's a businessman. He said it #1. That's his #1 goal, is to be the wealthiest sports person ever in the world, which he is a businessman.
Yeah,
you can't get mad at him. He did his 7 years in Cleveland.
I think, you know what? I think you need to apologize.
I'm not apologizing.
Because of what you said.
You said he was going to the Nets.
I said he
the
was
only
going
thing
to the
you're right
Nets.
on was freaking.
Hey, you said there's no way he's leaving Cleveland. Why would he ever leave Cleveland? Cleveland's a great town. You know what Cleveland is right now? Cleveland's all dust from LeBron's burnt jerseys. That's what Cleveland is right now. There's Cleveland's it right now.
Speaking of that, speaking of burnt jerseys, you know that's disrespectful.
Yeah, that's bad. That's
you're burning like this man. What he did for you in his 7 years of playing there, like he brought you to championships.
He brought that team from nothing to something.
And you're gonna treat him like that.
That's what Steinbrenner did to the Yankees.
Yeah,
they were nothing when they started.
And let's talk about that freaking idiot, freaking GM, man.
Oh,
What
yeah,
he
Dan
said.
Gilbert. We're going to get
Are
on
you
him even later.
serious?
He's one of our two
What do you
daily
think about
guns today.
that? Do you think that's professional what he did?
Absolutely not. He must have had.
He's liquored up.
Oh yeah. Oh
Liquored up.
yeah.
Some
He
good
was.
old Jack in
He
him.
was.
He had
He was
some
hanging with the
Mr.
captain.
Daniels,
He was
yeah.
hanging with the captain. He was hanging with Mr. Jack.
Oh, yeah.
He was hanging with them all.
Oh, yeah.
That's so unprofessional. If I was a player, okay, I would not want to go to his team because I'd be afraid that
Good
if
point.
I ever left, he's going to make me
Gonna bash you.
look stupid.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, and
Good
that's
point.
unprofessional. And now the Cavs, and he had the nerve to say the Cavs are going to win the championship before King LeBron James does.
Yeah, right.
I never seen such an outpour of
Yeah.
emotion
I don't know.
over
You know
one
what?
person.
If Cleveland, you got a better chance seeing Turtles run a 4-3 and 40 times than the Cavaliers freaking winning a championship
They're
before
not-
LeBron James.
They're not winning a championship in my
That's
lifetime.
crazy.
No.
That
no
is
way.
ridiculous.
Yeah, no, that's not happening. That's messed up for him to do that, man. But I think LeBron made a good decision because think about it this way, he was running that team by himself. That's wear and tear, bro. That's hard on
That's no
him.
wear and tear.
That's wear
How's
and
that
tear.
wear and tear?
He's not going to need to play nearly as hard as he did in. Come on, give me that.
on.
Give me that. He's
Come
not going to need
on.
to play nearly as hard as he did in Cleveland because he's got two other big superstars.
Listen to
just
me.
as
You
big
know-
as him.
This is the. Yeah. As I said, Mike said he was a counter. Oh, come on, Mike. Yeah, this is Mike. Nitro. Yeah, Chris,
I don't
come
want
on,
to get
come
on
over
TV.
here.
I don't want to disrupt you guys' show.
You got to get low. You got to get low. Yeah. All right.
What LeBron did, and especially where he did it, I'm starting to think he had some sort of plan as far as
A conspiracy or something?
Yeah, well, I think with Miami and the success that Miami's had when they have a rivalry with the Knicks, I think that was part of the reason why
No.
he did it in Greenwich.
No, I'm sorry.
And second of all, he's a coward because he went to that team with those two players when he could have got on his own team and tried to make something happen himself.
he
Right,
wants
he
a
did
ring.
that for 7 years.
He wants a ring.
LeBron, you're a coward.
All right.
One
Thanks
player
for
makes
your
a difference, though.
Yeah, come
One
in,
player.
This is big home.
I don't need to be on camera. I'll come if
Come
you
on,
want me to.
come on, come
But,
up here.
I mean, come on.
This big homie over here. Big homie.
Big homie. But what I'm saying is, ticket sales went from the cheapest seats was $99, the cheapest seats.
Yeah.
Now it's $17.
Oh, yeah.
So one player does make a big difference.
Oh, yeah, it
Big,
does.
huge
I'm not, and I like what LeBron did.
And
Yeah.
this is
Go Miami.
This is Big Homie. He's going to be help hosting our Agree to
He's going to
Disagree
be our
segment later.
narrator.
Oh yeah, I'll
So
be.
listen for that voice.
Well,
I ain't
I
going
mean, to break it down like this, these athletes are put up to standards all the time. And if this man wanted to leave to go to a different town or team,
Yeah.
he's taking a pay
That's
cut.
fine. That's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's why I think it wasn't that big of a deal because one, he took a pay cut.
Yeah.
You don't ever hear of that.
No.
Look at Albert Hainsworth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't ever hear of a pay cut. One. Number two,
Yeah.
he already was in Cleveland for 7 years trying to do his own thing.
Yeah.
He needs rings, bro. You're not.
yeah.
You can't be the greatest player in the NBA
Yeah,
without those
that's
rings.
what it comes
You got to
down
be
to.
iced
That's
up.
what all the players come down to. They say that all the time.
Yeah, you
But-
can't. I mean, this is going to be talked about forever. I mean, we
Oh,
can go
yeah.
on forever, but I'm not even. Let's just let's get more towards it, man. Let's talk about a couple more things that we got.
Oh boy, I'll let you start this off.
All right.